Hello everyone. Who doesn't know Corey Taylor, the talented vocalist behind two major bands, Slipknot and Stone Sour? With his versatile vocals ranging from raw, emotion-filled screams to captivating melodic singing, Corey Taylor has created an extraordinary legacy in the world of rock and metal music. However, behind the energetic stage presence and success, there is another side of Corey that is rarely known. In this video, we will delve deeper into Corey Taylor's life, from his colorful career journey, the wealth he has earned through his dedication and creativity, his relationships with those closest to him, to the unique hobbies that reveal a different side of him. Let's check it out together. Early life. Corey Todd Taylor was born on December 8, 1973 in Des Moines, Iowa, and was mostly raised by his single mother in Waterloo, Iowa. Unfortunately, his parents divorced when Taylor was still a child, leaving him and his half-siblings under his mother's care. Taylor often shares how his mother struggled to raise them, despite their family life being filled with challenges, including frequent moves in search of work. In 1983, when he was 9 years old, his mother and her boyfriend moved to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, to become security guards for Burt Reynolds' farm. However, during their journey there, they got stranded in Georgia and lost some of their belongings. By the age of 15, Taylor had lived in 25 different states. Nonetheless, he was heavily influenced by his grandmother, who introduced him to rock music, especially Elvis Presley and Black Sabbath, which sparked his interest in music. Taylor was also inspired by horror elements in films like Halloween, which later influenced Slipknot's aesthetic. However, his teenage years were tough. At 15, he struggled with drug addiction and even overdosed. After that, he lived with his grandmother in Des Moines, who gained custody of him and supported his music career. His grandmother became a key figure, providing stability in his turbulent life. At 18, Taylor became independent, although the struggles continued. He didn't finish high school but earned his GED. This difficult life journey, including traumatic personal experiences, shaped his strong character and became an inspiration for his music. Career and success. Corey Taylor is one of the founders of the American hard rock band Stone Sour. The band was formed in 1992 by Taylor and drummer Joel Ekman, with Sean Economaki later joining as the bassist and Josh Rand taking on guitar duties. Stone Sour recorded their first demo album in 1993, followed by a second demo in 1994. However, the band's early journey was interrupted in 1997 when Taylor was approached by Slipknot, a metal band from Des Moines, who were looking for a new vocalist. After attending one of their rehearsals, he agreed to become the lead vocalist. Taylor became the sixth member to join the nine-member band. He is also known as Number 8, a number he chose because it symbolizes infinity. Feeling more developed in Slipknot than Stone Sour, Taylor decided to temporarily leave the band he founded. Taylor's first performance with Slipknot was on August 24, 1997, which, according to the band members, did not go well. During his first show, Taylor performed with face paint instead of a mask, but for his second performance on September 12th, he wore a mask resembling the one from the debut album. As the lead vocalist of Slipknot, Taylor recorded their self-titled debut album at Indigo Ranch, Malibu, California. Released in 1999, the album was a huge success, reaching the top of the Top Heat Seekers chart and achieving double platinum certification in the United States, cementing Slipknot as one of the most influential metal bands of that era. 5 years later, in 2002, Taylor returned to Stone Sour to record their self-titled debut album. He and guitarist Josh Rand worked with Jim Root, who was also a member of Slipknot, and Sean Economaki to write songs for the album. This debut album propelled Stone Sour to new levels of popularity, marking Taylor's return to a more melodic hard rock style. Corey Taylor has received various prestigious awards throughout his incredible career in the music world. One of his most significant achievements is winning the Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance, with Slipknot in 2006 for the song Before I Forget. He was also awarded the Metal Hammer Golden Gods Icon Award, a prestigious honor recognizing his significant contributions to metal music. Taylor also won the Revolver Golden God Award for Best Vocalist, reaffirming his reputation as one of the best vocalists in the genre. Net worth. Corey Taylor has an estimated net worth of around $10 million. This wealth comes from various major sources, including his music career as the lead vocalist of Slipknot and Stone Sour, which has sold millions of albums worldwide. Additional income comes from world tours, merchandise sales, and royalties from his songs. He has mentioned that although Slipknot is a big band, they don't make outrageous wealth. With many band members and production costs, their earnings are more aligned with a middle-class lifestyle. Touring is the main source of income to cover expenses, including supporting his family, children's education, and insurance. He emphasizes that although they live comfortably, they are far from the super wealthy celebrity lifestyle. In addition to music, Corey also earns income from his solo projects, such as his albums CMFT and CMF2. He has ventured into the literary world by publishing books, including a commercially successful memoir. Taylor has also dabbled in acting with appearances in films, TV shows, and voice acting for animated series. Furthermore, he has business ventures, such as launching a clothing line and beverage products, which also contribute to his income. Taylor is known for retaining the publishing rights to his music, choosing not to sell his song catalog, which adds long-term financial stability. Romantic relationships. Corey Taylor has had a colorful romantic life with several important relationships. Before marrying, he was in a relationship with a woman whose identity is rarely revealed publicly. From this relationship, he has a daughter named Angeline Taylor. His first marriage was to Scarlett Stone in 2004, which lasted 3 years before they divorced in 2007. From this marriage, they have a son named Griffin Parker Taylor, who is following in his father's footsteps in the music world. In 2009, Corey married Stephanie Luby in a ceremony at the Palms Hotel, Las Vegas. However, after 8 years together, they decided to divorce in 2017. Afterward, Corey began a relationship with Alicia Dove, a professional dancer and member of the Cherry Bombs group. They got engaged in April 2019 and married in October 2019 in an intimate ceremony. Corey keeps his children's lives private, especially those not from his marriage. Corey Taylor and Alicia Dove currently live in Las Vegas, Nevada, following their October 2019 wedding. He splits his time between his home in Des Moines, Iowa, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Hobbies. Corey Taylor has a variety of hobbies that reflect his love for pop culture and collecting. Outside of music, he is very interested in comics and action figures. Taylor has been collecting these items since he was a child, even mentioning that comics and action figures are one of the few things he can directly relate to his childhood. Additionally, he frequently speaks about his interest in films and horror culture, which is an important part of his personality. Corey Taylor is a big fan of horror films, with classic favorites including Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Exorcist III, Dawn of the Dead, The Lost Boys, and Trick or Treat, 1986. He has a deep love for the genre, which began in childhood, especially after watching the Halloween trailer. Taylor even contributed to the 1980s horror documentary In Search of Darkness. His love for horror films is a significant part of his artistic identity, influencing his music and work overall. He is also active in literacy, writing books, which is another way for him to express his thoughts and creativity.